IU faculty and students say a new campus intellectual diversity law does exactly the opposite of its stated purpose. Comes as the first semester begins with that new law and new campus free expression rules as well. News 8's government reporter Garrett Bergquist explains what some faculty now want university leaders to do.
Some faculty and staff say the law already has led to a climate of fear and self-censorship here on the IU campus.
The erosion of academic freedom at public universities ushers in the institutional destruction of free inquiry.
That's why these faculty members and others are launching the Protect IU from 202 campaign. They say they want IU leadership to promise not to terminate staff based on diversity, equity, and inclusion programming, and not to include complaints about such programming as part of any intellectual diversity investigations.
We are going to be submitting this to the leadership of the Bloomington Faculty Council. We're going to be engaging in other activities as appropriate, webinars to increase the knowledge about 202.
He's referring to Senate Enrolled Act 202. State lawmakers approved it this spring. Its exact language requires professors to foster intellectual diversity in class and universities to adopt a policy of neutrality. Tenured professors' coursework will be reviewed for compliance every 5 years. It also sets up a process for students to complain about perceived violations. But critics say the law is just a front to censor teachings about the experiences of historically marginalized people.
How will we deal with issues of anti-Black racism, Holocaust, genocide, patriarchy, and more if we are consistently being asked to entertain all viewpoints? Does that mean that we allow Holocaust deniers to express their viewpoints in our classrooms? Does that mean that we have to bring in debunked scholarship?
IU administration officials did not directly respond to the demands. Their guidance on the law says it cannot be used to prevent someone from teaching about or researching issues related to diversity, equity, or inclusion, or other topics. They say campus non-discrimination policies are not affected either. And they say the law only requires professors to expose students to a variety of scholarly works that are applicable to the topic at hand. The new law already has been challenged once in federal court. A federal judge dismissed the lawsuit because the policies related to the law had not yet been written. The judge said her decision had nothing to do with the merits of the complaints against the law. On the IU Bloomington campus, I'm Garrett Bergquist for WISH TV. WishTV.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.